Hello everyone and welcome back to Horizon Zero Dawn. My name is Sylokat and this is our walkthrough. Alright, so when we last left, we left with the final mission or the final quest for Rost. He wants us to come by at night, so I will have to rest by the fire to increase or to bypass time. I'm not going to do that right now. We're going to come out here and fill up a little bit on our health. Plus, as I was looking through the video from the last episode, I did notice a few things. Specifically, we went out, we tried to grab... get away from Ross, because he's just going to talk to me. I had mentioned we were going to upgrade our satchel and our carrying capacity. We also leveled up, and guess what I forgot to do? I forgot to upgrade and level up. So we're going to do that now. So first off, we're going to look at skills. We've got just a handful that are available to us before we start getting into these second tiers. And these second tiers require 2, and of course, you know, it increases as it goes down. The ones we have available, we've got the Silent Drop, which is going to be pretty useful for our stealth game. I'm not going to get that one though. We also have Precision, which is another pretty decent one to have. We have Forager, which this lure call allows us to call enemies to our position. This kind of makes a little whistle sound. And then we have the Gatherer, also really nice to get. This is actually the one I think I'm going to go with. Finally, there's this Traveler, which allows us to get a little bit more shards, basically. It allows us to do some good stuff. I'm not too worried about this right now. I'm going to go for this. The Gatherer is going to be a helpful skill to have. It'll allow us to gather more items. Now, this does mean that we will have to keep a closer look on our inventory. So let's go ahead and we're going to take a look at that real quick. Carry capacities. We want to up our resources satchel. There you go. And that's all that we can do. We may look at this boar bone and metal shards. Yes, well, we'll see how that one goes. Probably give it just a little bit of time. We'll do a little bit of hunting. See if we can get that boar bone. Alright, what did we get? Hey, check that out. We got the boar bone. Now all we need, I think, are some shards, and we should be good to go. I am going to look around, see if there is anything else that we can get. We will need to take down a couple of robots. I'm going to mark these. We've got several things to tackle. Alright, some wildlife. About to die here. Sorry, wildlife. Good thing it is just a game. Oh, can't see you. You know what? I can run faster than you. There we are. Animal talisman. Here we go. Oh, it's a fox. Look the other way, Hunts. Alright, one last one. I think this was another boar. We'll take care of that. Find some robots on the way back. And we will go ahead, do our crafting. There we are.
Looks good.
Okay, and now we are just looking for some robots. There we are. We'll come over this way. Hey, we may not even have to do it. We got 3 shards right there. Alright, let's see how bad we can do this. Really getting into the fray of things today. Oh. Well, that'll work. Oh, 3 of them, not good. Don't look directly at it. Alright, let's go. I am concerned with whoever's closest. Okay. And dodge, and there we are. Okay, definitely sloppy, but it'll work. Let's refill our little life pouch here. Alrighty, and let's go back here. We're gonna pick up some more of these herbs, hopefully. Yes, and I believe that by getting that forager, we actually get a little bit more health herbs and whatnot when we collect. So now that we've done that, now that we've got these guys in here, let's check it out. Oh, we're still short. What are we short? We're short 7 more shards. Well, back to the grinding board.
Savings for the trail.
Okay. So we're gonna hit him on his little. Oh, or well, we're not gonna hit him at all.
Get out of this.
A couple more items we can pick up. We'll go ahead and do that now. All right, and more health.
Get this out.
I'm going to show what happens if I shoot one of the blaze canisters. You see it's on fire, and there you go. How's that for you? That one's probably going to die too. Oh, nope, now it is. And that, my friends, is how you utilize your enemy's weaknesses. This poor guy, he's limping away. I'm so sorry. Good night. That should be more than enough. Well, maybe not more than enough, but definitely enough to do what we need to do. We're going to make our way back and collect a little bit along the way. And once we get a little bit closer to our nice little campfire, we will go ahead and do the crafting we need to do. Okay, so here we are. We're going to go ahead, we're going to hit up our crafting menu, carry capacity, and we are going to up our quiver. We are now at a total, or a max of 40 arrows. Thank goodness. With my bad shot and my bad aim, we need every arrow. Every arrow counts. Alright.
You have the fire arrows?
I do. Those explosions and shouts beyond the embrace. Is that the trouble you were talking about?
You will know soon enough. Until then, we wait for dark.
Wait for dark? Still a while to go before dark. I guess I'll get some rest.
Good idea. There'll be no time for sleep tonight.
All right. And we run around and, hey, look, we're going to rest at the campfire. It's what I was actually trying to do, but I failed.
Opening a gate for an outcast?
Some who are shunned reaped honor before disgrace.
So much for tribal law.
I spoke to no one, and now we must both keep silent, for we are outside of the embrace. These are the true wilds, Aloy, with threats unlike any you have ever faced.
That carcass. What sort of beast was that?
The tribe calls it a Sawtooth, and it's something new. Something angry. Since they first started appearing 10 years ago, they have killed many braves.
Yeah.
Okay, so welcome to the point of the game where it's make or break. Oh, look away, Hunts. Oh, I missed.
Follow the path.
Sorry, Hunts.
That cabin. What happened to it?
A machine, that's what.
What sort of machine does that?
The sort of machine you're hunting now.
Oh. I see.
So there's going to be a lot of dialogue in here. The big important takeaway is we are hunting a Sawtooth. Now, Sawtooth is a much bigger and fiercer creature than we have ever fought before in this playthrough, or, you know, in this game so far. And as you can see, this isn't our little watcher-sized enemies. These things are huge.
I'll watch your carcass. I'll harvest the parts.
Watch your surroundings.
Okay, as you can see, we are still in slight danger. We do have enemies out here. Use a little bit of stealth here.
It won't be much farther now.
Why are we the only ones out here tonight? Why can't the tribe's braves hunt this machine?
They did. The kills we passed are theirs. Tomorrow, they will hunt again.
They won't need to. This machine will be my kill.
Or your death. If you're not careful.
Okay, so something very important to notice. They are giving a lot of health to us, a lot of rich wood, a lot of items. At this point, you should be expecting a pretty decent battle on your hands. And you're about to get it. Now, it's not one of the most difficult battles. That comes much, much later on in the game. However, this one is challenging, especially for newer players. So our health pouch is full, so we can't pick that up. I am actually going to take the moment right now. We're going to see if any of our newfound items have made it so that we can increase any more of our carry capacities. And we can. Okay, so we can upgrade our Tripcaster ammo pouch. We're going to go ahead and do that. And while we're at it, let's go ahead and see if we can top us off. One more. There we are. I'm actually going to leave this equipped because we are going to want to use it.
An entire lodge wrecked by Sawtooths? How many were there?
I didn't bring you here to answer questions, Aloy. I brought you here to deal with that.
It's huge. How do you defeat it?
That will be for you to decide. This hunt is yours to make, Aloy. Yours alone. No matter what happens, I will not intervene. You understand? You are on your own.
I should stay out of sight. I can use the tall grass to approach. Okay, let's see. Where can I place my traps?
Okay, so several options here. You can go and fight this guy directly. That is most definitely a bad idea. I am actually going to wait for it to come around. We're going to scan it. Actually, you know what? I'm going to set up a little bit of a trap right here. We do want to scan it because we do want that information. Alright, so we're going to look real quick. Here's a Sawtooth. It is a Cauldron Sigma override. It is also, you can see it has a weakness to fire. It has a blaze canister. So if we remember from the chargers that we fought earlier, not chargers, I'm sorry. If we remember from the Striders that we fought earlier, when you hit that blaze canister, it will explode. We're going to utilize that to our advantage. Now keep in mind that we are playing this on very hard difficulty. Anything can go, anything can happen, but with any luck, this should turn out to be quite the spectacle. Let's do this. We're going to get its attention. Throw that over there. Okay, or not. I am going to highlight that again.
It's on me.
There we go. Oh, hey. Alright. Definitely not the best option. You see that explosion did a lot of damage to me. Alright, we are just going to keep it guessing. Alright, and now... Oh, goodness. Oh, definitely need to heal. Come on, this was not a very lucky run. Alright, here we go. And critical strike. We're going to switch over to fire arrows since we know that it's weak to those. And we're just going to light this sucker up. Come on. Here we go, buddy. Alright. We should get this right here. Absolutely intense. This is definitely a sloppy battle. Hopefully everybody has much better luck than I did. I mean, we won, but in a lot of ways we didn't. That was a lot of damage to take.
Why did I bring you here?
Not to answer questions.
Aloy.
Survival requires perfection. It was a test to hone my skills against a dangerous new machine.
No. Follow. These are Nora hunting lands. They must be protected. If you hadn't destroyed the Sawtooth, how many Braves might it have killed or injured tomorrow? The lesson lives within the question, Aloy. For years, you've trained to win the Proving, but only for yourself. As a Brave, it will be your duty to fight for your tribe.
My tribe? You said I wouldn't need them.
But I never said the tribe wouldn't need you. The strength to stand alone, Aloy, is the strength to make a stand. To serve a purpose greater than yourself. That is the lesson you must learn. And remember it. After the Proving. And after I'm gone. We're finished here. Follow. Dawn has passed. This will be your last day in the Embrace as an outcast. Use the time to set your mind on the challenges before you. When it is time for you to go to Mother's Heart, I'll be waiting for you along the way.
I'll see you at Mother's Heart then.
You will.
Okay, so here you go. We did some excellent bit of killing there. We got some XP, and if we're lucky, we will level up. Yep, it's about to happen. Alright, so let's go ahead. Look, we got 2 skill points this time. Okay, after evaluating all of these, I think we're going to take this Strike from Above. It's going to be another stealth option for us to use. Granted, we're not filling out this first row, but in this game, stealth is a very, very crucial point. So we're going to go ahead and utilize that. We're going to do that now. Alright. Also, while we're at it, we got some items in our inventory. We got a generous reward box, and it's going to have a whole bunch of items. We're just going to go ahead and open that now. And there you go. As far as our actual inventory goes, you can see we still have plenty of room, so we're doing pretty good there. We're doing good on ammo. We are doing, you know, all around we're doing pretty swimmingly. So I did want to show this. We do have the ability to craft traps and ammo. This uses, you see, these are using the sparkers and the blaze canisters and metal vessels. But in the potions arena, well, specifically the resist potions, this is where we use that shock wax root, that freeze rime, the corruption glaze, and fire kiln. These allow us to resist different environmental hazards. Definitely worthy to note. And that's pretty much all I want to cover on that right now. As far as my playthrough went, my very first time and my second playthrough, I didn't use potions too much except for healing. So as much as I hate to say it, I wouldn't expect everybody else to do the same. However, I mean, everybody's playthrough is their own.
Red light means trouble. Good meat.
Let us speak, Aloy.
So up here we have Mother's Heart. It's basically, it's kind of like the capital of the Nora. And this is where we're going to go to the Proving here in our next episode. As for this episode, we're pretty much done. Guys, if you enjoyed the episode or if you have any suggestions, please let me know so down in the comments. I'd really appreciate that. Also, please hit that like button. If this is your first time watching this and you enjoyed the content, why not consider hitting that subscribe button? That way you stay up to date. Guys, I love you all. Thank you again for coming out and enjoying Horizon Zero Dawn with me. Until next time, have a great day.